Okay, so we'll just have a quick recap. We've got 2 minutes to when the report is due to come out. So again, 1:30, the U.S. Consumer Price Index report comes out, and the housing stats. That's another report of medium importance. They're all coming out at 1:30, which is about a minute's time, and these are all the last reports of significance today. So we're hoping that will give the market some direction. We've got a pending buy order just above the pivot point to buy if the market goes up. We've got a sell order to sell just below the first support. And same with the pound dollar, we've got a buy order just above the pivot point and a sell order just below the first support using the pivot points. We've just got a marker there at the low of the day, or the most recently on the market. So we're waiting to see if that will get tested. If it does get tested and it holds, we could then use that as a possible support in the market to trade. But at the moment, we're sticking with the pivot point to buy above the pivot point, to sell just below the support. And same with the Euro US dollar to buy above the pivot point and sell just below the first support. So it's 1:30 now, and you can see the markets begin to move. As we know, it could move up in 5 minutes, and then that's Wall Street. So we'll give it about 5 minutes to see what happens. But our orders are in safe places until the market makes up its mind which way to go. Let's see if there's any update on what the report says on the Consumer Price Index. And no updates there yet, as you see on Market Watch. So you can see the CPI index is up 0.2%. The US housing stats fall by 11.7%. Just click on that. That's the breaking news. So the US housing stats falls nearly 12% in October. So that's from the housing stats report. And we've got the CPI, oops. Okay, let's go back to the markets. So that's the Euro US dollar. Market is still making up its mind. But again, our orders are quite safe in terms of if it does start to trend up, once it's made up its mind, then we're happy to buy there. And if the market collapses and falls, we'll sell just below the first support. If it gets to about the previous low point there, and that holds and it goes back up, then a support in the market would have formed, and you can then possibly move your pending sell order here to just below the support of the market if a support forms at that previous low. Same with the pound dollar, we're waiting for the market to move. Let's have a look at Wall Street. Any questions while we're waiting for the market to make up its mind? The market is thinking about it. Okay, I think it's making a good attempt to go up. So like I said, once the market takes any of these orders, that will be our first trade for today. And if that ends up being an unsuccessful trade, then we're then deciding what to do with the next trade. But I think for today, I think the best places to place our trades will be, because if you miss out on the buy order and the market goes up, takes the buy order and comes straight back down, that will be the best place to sell. Obviously, if it collapses and falls down and it takes the sell order and you lose out, that would be the best place to buy. I think we'll try and avoid trading between the pivot point and the first support. I think the same goes for the Euro-US dollar. We'll stick to trading just above the pivot point and just the first support and avoid trading in between those two. And of course, if the market just goes sideways all day, then that's fine. Again, you don't have to trade. You just make sure you pick good trades. Okay, so we'll see what happens to the market, and